Hello, junkies, and it is with great joy that I bring to you a review of The Mandalorian. Now, if you are catching this review prior to Triple Force Friday, which is October 4th, you know that these figures are slowly hitting stores now. However, AFJ was at the Triple Force Friday event at Lucasfilm, and they supplied us with a Black Series Mandalorian. So we're going to get to the review right now, see what he's like. Hopefully, he lives up to our expectations. Just wanted to say real quick, thank you to Lucasfilm for inviting us and Disney. We've really appreciated it, and hooking us up with number 94, The Mandalorian, played by Pedro Pascal in the new Disney Plus streaming series, is incredible. So let's get him out of the box and see if he is worth it. So, now, this is not obviously the white box one. Those are a limited edition. They are out the very first week. I do not know how long they will last. But, again, awesome box. Great for the collector. 100 is coming soon. It'll be interesting to see how the numbers change just ever so slightly. So, we've got a pistol. We've got this awesome gun, which is in tribute to Boba Fett's first appearance in the Star Wars Holiday Special. Look at that thing. Awesome. And he's out of the plastic coffin. Okay. Let's do an instant pose and see how we can get him ready right away. It's weird to have a Mandalorian without the little antenna, or let's say a Mandalorian helmet without the antenna. So, no weapons. Straight up pose. Like he's about ready to fight somebody. Let's see how we do here. Feels a little loose to me. I don't like that. Especially as soon as I get him out of the pack. Cape's making him a little unbalanced. He wants to lean back a little bit. So there he is. A quick instant pose, as you can see. Very cool figure. Very brown. Very, very brown. Let's pull him back a bit here. Let's do a close-up here so we can show off some of the finer points. Now, the head is a little loose, but my head seemed to be rocking towards the side inside the package. I have seen some that are straight up. The cape is rubber. It is not cloth. It does have a nice little, almost like hood-like kind of appearance. That'll be interesting to see. And, as you can see here, we do have the gauntlets, the Mandalorian gauntlets. And we've noticed that this shoulder guard right here is very similar to, oh, look at that. What? Yes. Interesting. So obviously we have not seen the show yet, but we are able to start to piece things together. I kind of like that you can swing this over the side here. Gives them that extra kind of like hidden layer. The gloves are cool. He's a little loose, a little looser. Look at these legs. I'm going to undo this. See, I don't like that. The legs shouldn't move, especially when I get him right out of the box. So let's put his gun in his hand. His blaster, sorry. Put the blaster in his hand. Ooh, very stiff. Very rough. And we do have a trigger finger, which I love on that they've actually gone out of their way to do this now. So let's give him that cowboy. He has such a great man with no name, you know, I mean, I can hear the Ennio Morricone music. It's just fantastic. I can't wait to hear music for this show. But he has such a great, the man with no name kind of look to him. Look at that thing. Damn. He looks great. Let's try some more poses here. Let's see what we can get him to do. So I don't use a stand in my reviews. I feel as if the figures should stand on their own the first time out. Now I could see that if we had a longer cape here, it would help balance him. But we are, that's pretty good actually. Pull it back just a little bit so you can get them all in the frame. That's a cool shot. He's really cool. All right. So let's put the big gun in his hand. Now I'm interested to see a lot of people. There's a thing here. We have this extra little like. Let's look at the gun. See if we can get him to stand back up again. Oh, yeah, that was easy. So we have this extra little right here on the rifle. So as you can see, we have this extra moment right here. this is kind of neat. So, love this thing. It looks so much like Boba Fett's in the holiday special. I mean, obviously, it was pulled right from there. And Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni did say in the Triple Force Friday live stream that if you love the toys, there's a lot of homages to the toys. So that's really cool. So let's zoom back out here on the Mandalorian. And then he does have a holster, which is another huge point of contention with fans right now, that they need their figures to have holsters. And I agree with it. And I always thought that the first Star Wars figure to have a holster was the Hoth Han. If you could get the gun just like linked, like the handle right inside the thing, it was really cool. So I'm hoping that with this trigger finger, we can kind of work this a little bit better. And give us kind of a decent pose. Now they got to know that this is what we do with these figures. That that we're constantly trying to make them live and breathe as much as we want them to, because that's what it's all about. Ooh, damn! He can really hold that rifle. That is incredible. Look at that. All right, we're gonna move the camera here a little bit so we can get him without moving too much. Damn, that is an awesome figure. Hasbro has really outdone themselves. Now, obviously, we can't pull the helmet off. That is probably a character choice right now, and they don't want to reveal anything about him, probably within the first season. But wow, that's awesome. So, I wish there was some place to actually put the rifle. It doesn't look. Oh, I guess. Let's see here. God, he is ready for combat. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely picking up another one of these on Triple Force Friday. Now, there is a carbonized version, slight paint variation, plus he also has a shine to him, so it's a little bit different. This will be the interesting thing. So it looks like between the belt strap here and his armor, there is a place to put this peg. But it is... Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. I just hear the music from the trailer in my head. It's so like that pounding. Wow. Damn. Damn. This is an awesome figure. He's a little loose, but you know what? I'm gonna rock this figure in as many poses as I can. Now, as we usually do here on AFJ, we like to bring in size comparisons. And who better than the Fett Boys give you an idea of what we are looking at here. Wow. Look at that. I mean, this here is the new Archive Black Series figure of Boba Fett. We do have a review of him. I mean, obviously the paint, the sculpt, everything is top notch. This is a Black Series first release of Jango Fett. Incredible figure. One of my favorites. I'm so glad I took him out of the box. My box got damaged, so I figured I might as well open him up. And then this here is the new Mandalorian action figure. So let's pull him back out. And then since this film, obviously, or I'm sorry, this TV series will not take place with those two characters, I thought it would be good to possibly bring back maybe some characters or likenesses of soldiers we will see from the Empire. Probably going to see a biker scout. Don't know if we'll see a sword trooper. But there gives you an idea of what he is in size comparison. Wow. It's an awesome figure. It really is cool. These will be out. They are hitting stores sporadically. Some places are breaking street date, but officially October 4th. These will be everywhere. So I definitely recommend picking up more than one Mandalorian, because you're going to want to keep one in the box, and then you're going to want to pose one like crazy. Thanks for tuning in, junkies. We'll have more of these reviews as they become available after street date. Good night.